I think it brought us closer together because first of all, when this happened, I changed my diet for my benefit. She decided she was going to go with the same diet, which is good for both of us. And I think it brought us closer together. We do more things together. Well, when it first happened, she wasn't my wife. She was mom. She wouldn't let me do anything. That can be good and it can be bad. Because you get to a point where I'm an invalid, but I'm not an invalid. I'm not a child anymore. But then you learn that she's doing it for your good, for your own good. She's doing it caring, And I don't know, just little things, a special meal, a treat. It's hard to pinpoint. There's just so many little things that mean a lot. First of all, I would say give your husband a little freedom, a little leeway. Don't do everything for him. Don't baby him. Treat him as a person. Help, but give him a little leeway. He's not an infant. He's got limits, but he has to learn his limits. When I went to Ottawa first for my surgery, I'll never forget what my nurse told us the day we left the hospital. She said, "There's one scar, 2 people had surgery. One was asleep. The other one went through utter hell, waiting for results." I never forgot that. And that's whether it's male or female. One had the actual surgery. And to me, that's a good thing to remember. She was very supportive, as was the Care Santé. Certain things you could do. Well, try this, or you can do this, or I'll help you with this, or let's do it together. And they're all things that, okay, I don't feel like doing this, but you're willing to help me, I'll try it. And by trying, well, yes, I can do this. So you feel better about the next time somebody asks you to do something. Well, why not? I could do that. Why can't I do this? And it does work. To me, it's very important because nobody should be alone in life, no matter what the situation. And if you have support, like in the program, say at the university, and you don't have support at home, it just can't work. No matter what the situation, you have to have support everywhere in order for it to work properly. That's in my mind, and that could apply to anything, at work or anywhere, No, and help is available to her too, if she, through the Care Santé, if she wants it. Also, friends are available. There's also support from friends and neighbors and whatnot. There's a lot of people that know your situation. There's a lot of caring people in the world, that are out there. And it's hard to pinpoint, but sometimes just little things that you don't think of. Somebody will say something or whatever, and it's a boost. There's a lot of positive things out there. There's negativity, but there's also positive. I stopped giving up on myself. I pushed myself, but I had to learn my limits. Now that I've learned my limits, I'm having a ball. Life is beautiful. And I got a second chance on life, and I take advantage of it. This lasted 14 years. My valve let go. Last year they put another one in. That was my third chance on life. Life is beautiful, if you want to make it that. Pick up literature and read on the disease. It's all out there. Take advantage of it. I didn't do that, so I was ignorant about what was going on. And if I would have had this knowledge, my fault, I didn't read it. But if I would have had this knowledge, it would have been a lot easier for me. Don't give up on yourself, because what happened is not your fault. It's not unique. It can happen to anybody at any time. And there's help out there, qualified help. And it's at the turn of a hat. All you have to do is ask. As, I don't know about women, but as men, we don't go for help until, a lot of times it's too late, but we don't go till the last minute. How the spouse can support him in daily life. Go on with your normal life. Everything in moderation. Don't plan things that you know that you can't achieve or that's going to be real strenuous. Take the easy route, but don't limit yourself. If you want to go shopping, go shopping. But don't plan a whole day's activity in half a day. Take the whole day. But don't limit yourself to certain things. Do it. Continue on with life. You have to be willing to get up and move. But the care en santé, I always tell them, thank you for, and they say, no, you did the work. Yes, I did do the work. But somebody had to hold my hand. Somebody had to show me the way. And they did. Well, to me, I would suggest if you have a problem with your vehicle or whatever, you go seek a mechanic. You know you need help. If you have a problem for yourself that you can't fix, you know you can't fix it, you should go to some, whether it's your wife, a member of your family, your neighbor, or a professional. Talk to somebody. No matter who, talk to somebody. Get it off your chest. That's a start. That's the best advice I could give. Don't keep it bottled inside, because that's a stress maker. Well, if you're at a point where you, myself, like with this cigarette and everything, I abused myself. So I got to a point where I needed help. And there's a lot of people out there like me, it's not necessarily the cigarette, but you're at a point where you need medical help. You can't help yourself, so you have to go to some kind of professional people. But talk to somebody that might refer you to where you should go, and make the first move. Ask for help from somebody. That's about all I can say. Once I started feeling better up here, everything fell into place. It all goes together. Whether you believe it or not, for me, that was the case. And now, there's no limit. It takes me longer because I had to learn my limits. What I used to do in an hour might take me 2 or 3, but I get it done.